Ooh, y'all awfully close though. Hold on, let me back you guys up a little bit. Okay, so hello you guys. This is Vlogmas Day 4. I know. Vlogmas is turning out a little bit different for me this year, but no worries. I wanted to film something for the second and the third, but I really didn't have anything to film, and I'm not gonna bore y'all with stuff that's not, you know, I'm not gonna bore you with stuff that's not, anything good. But there's some things that happened today that I feel like I should talk and get off my chest, especially if some of you guys out there can relate, right? So I just got off of work and I'm tired. I'm kind of tired, but I don't want to say I'm tired from work because work is really a breeze. Like, it's not really that tiresome. So that's not the reason why. But work was good. It was a good day. I want to do something different with my hair. I'm so over the long box braids. So I will be having a video because I'm going to turn my braids into a bob. So I'm going to actually cut them today because my hair is all grown out. And there are two things I can do. Either I can take these out and deal with my real hair, which I really don't feel like dealing with, or I can do something to kind of turn these into something more fun to wear or a different type of style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut these bad boys. I'm not too sure how exactly I want to do it. I don't know. I really want to have like the part go over on like this side. But anyways, I want to go into a bob. So I want to have the part come over more on this side. And then I want it to like cut. Or either it can stay like a down. Not a down. Or it can stay like this. And then just cut like here. Probably kind of like tear it a little bit. Probably make it shorter length. I don't know. It won't be too much of a bob. But anyways, that'll be fun in the video. So yeah, I want to do that. But I also want to come and talk to you guys because I don't know. I just feel like lately people have been testing me. I don't know what's going on in the universe or in the world out there, but lately my patience has been like, not my patience, but I just feel like people are testing me. I feel like my patience is being tested. And I'm a really nice person. I know how to deal with a lot of situations, and I'm a thinker, and I'm just really like somebody who filters a lot through the brain before I put it out the mouth. And so I just feel lately I have been tested to the point where it's like I don't really want to filter anymore. I just want to just say what's on my mind and maybe people will get it. You know what I mean? But I'm always very considerate of others. That's just the way that I am. And I always think of the end result. So I always think of like, okay, well, if I'm an ass or if I'm really mean or if I say something out of the fact that I'm just over it or out of the fact that I'm just irritated, then it won't come off right. And I don't want to have to do any cleaning up. Okay. And I think that we all been there where you say something you probably didn't really mean, or you say something that was out of emotion or out of anger at the moment, and then you gotta actually go back to that person and be like, I apologize, or I'm sorry, I was just feeling this way. And I don't want to have to do that if I don't have to. If I can filter what's going on before it comes out my mouth, and I can say something more in a way of manner, or if I can say it more constructed, and get my point across as fluid and as clear as possible, then I feel like that just makes everything easier. But when you just kind of pop off of emotion and you being mad, then that make the other person feel some type of way, and then the communication is all messed up, and then you don't know, that person may not want to talk to you after that. Like, and then you gotta like try to convince the person to come back and talk to you. You didn't mean it like that. And I think about these things all the way. I'm a Gemini, so my mind is, I'm a thinker, and I like to think things through thoroughly. I like to look at situations and look at stuff and just kind of, come at it in a way that's going to be, I guess, I want to say for both people, but I don't like to have like, I just don't like to have any of that, so I don't know, you guys, that's just what's been like bugging me. And it's just so crazy because like I want to say like the last week or so there's just been certain people testing me and certain things testing me, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to hold I've been having to count to 3 lately. Y'all, I've been having to count to 3 lately. I have been having to be like 1 2 3. Like, I've been having to count lately because I swear buttons are being pushed. And I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. Like, trust me, I am always for proper communication, because if you don't have proper communication, then that just means that you guys are going to bump head. It just causes too much trouble. So I try to be as, you know, as possible. And I'm holding in there. We haven't popped off yet or anything of that sort. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just feel like I'm just so being tested. And you know, life is like that. You know, and I know you guys probably hear me talk about this 1,000,001 times, but life is like that. There are things out there, people out there, situations out there that will push your buttons, that will, you know, try to move you. And a lot of times I try to keep my positive bubble because it's for my own good. Like, I have to keep my positive bubble. You know, I try to keep a positive bubble, and then those on the outside who want to be negative, they can just bump back and forth from the bubble. Just have fun doing that. You know what I mean? But I try to just protect my own energy because I'm really serious about my energy. And I try to protect my energy, and I try not to let certain things get to me, because I feel like when they get to you, they can kind of like mess up your own energy. Not saying not to deal with it. I'm not saying push stuff underneath the carpet. I will never ever say to somebody to suppress their emotions or their feelings, because that's just as toxic as somebody else's energy. But you have to deal with it. And how I deal with it is I think things through, and I really gauge, how do I feel? I count to 3, and I just really think about the situation. And usually also sleeping on it at night, getting up the next morning, I'm like, all right, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I can move forward. But a lot of times what I've learned as well is that when you just pop off out of emotion, and then you go to sleep and you wake up the next day and you're like, why did I do that? And now you got to go and clean up a bunch of stuff that you did, you know? And I mean, we're all human. It happens. But I think that's the reason why we age. You age and you learn as you go, and you just, you know, you learn from situations and you grow from situations. And I personally have been there where I've said things I really didn't mean out of anger, out of emotion. And I don't like the feeling of cleaning it up. So usually I try to really filter what I say. I try to really, if I have something to say, I try to say it in the most constructive way possible. It doesn't matter how it's supposed to come out, but I try to really, I don't want to say I don't try not to offend anybody, but I try to be really like constructive with my words and not to come off too harsh. I try, but sometimes I do have my moment. But you know, we're all human. So just a little thing out, just a little food for thought for you guys out there, anybody who's having those moments, because this is real life. You know, I can get on here and I can beat my face to death, you know, and I can talk about makeup, but I always like to share a little bit of a reality with you guys. And it's just like, yo, we all just have one of them days, where it's just like, I just want to be left alone. I'm saying, but we all have those days, and we all go through those moments that are not so fun. So sometimes you just got to really think about them. Take a breath, breathe, eat. That's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go stuff my face. If you really want to make yourself feel better, what I do is I go buy me a little sweet. I go buy, can't even talk. I go buy myself something sweet. So I can get like a cookie, or I go get me like a donut. Or that's like my little treats to myself to make myself feel better. Probably not the best thing in the world, but it's delicious. And usually sleeping on it helps, you know, when you kind of go to sleep or write down your feelings, or write down and you go to sleep and you wake up the next morning, you feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a nap. All right. So yeah, you guys, that's just me and my little rant for now. Vlogmas day 3. I'm sorry that wasn't really anything else exciting, but my life isn't really that exciting right now, you guys. It really isn't. There's not too much going on. There may be a Christmas party I'll be going to later on this month. What else is going on? Not too much. I can't really, off the head, I can't really tell you guys anything much that's going on. But yeah, so you guys, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hearing me rant about me and my life situations. And of course, if you guys can, I mean, there's somebody out there I feel that can relate to this as well. That's why I also like to spread it, or spread the word with you guys. Also, if you guys feel the same way, if somebody's pushing your buttons, let me know down below in the comments so we can like talk it out together constructively. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.